Good morning. I am here at my messy craft desk to I had someone ask me how to make a cover, like the cover that I made on the Angel Journal. So I am going to show you kind of my process, and it's not hard. So, and then I make a confession here. What I did was I looked through different YouTube videos and looked and tried to find, and also Pinterest, and tried to find a cover that I liked. And so, and then I made like I have this little book, it's a notebook actually, and I put things in it like for, ideas and stuff for journals. And I saw this one that I really liked, and so, I don't know if you can see it, but I really liked it, so I made a little sketch. Excuse me. You have to excuse my nose. I'm a little getting over a COVID, actually. So the first thing, whoops, I just knocked over something. Which I need. How did I do that? There it is. Okay, so here's a little journal that I'm working on. I've covered it with paper, and I put some nice little, which I showed in a video how to cover with paper. I probably think it would be better to cover with fabric, but anyway, I just got this at the thrift shop, and I didn't do the spine because I'm not sure what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do a hidden spine or if I'm just going to go ahead and sew signatures in here and then cover it up with lace or something. So I'm just going to do this. So the first thing that you need is a focal point, so a photo. When I saw this little girl, I thought she was cute. I found her in public domain. I'm not sure. I kind of like this color right here, this side right there. So I'm gonna cut her out. Get some scissors. It's probably easier if you have and I don't know what I did with my little cutter. So, hey, it's around here somewhere. My little favorite cutter. I don't know what I did with it, but it's a lot easier if you cut it out with a cutter. I guess I can use this one. I can use this one. This is a big one. A little overkill, but hey. It's just always easier for me if I use a trimmer, just because it's like, you're gonna get really nice straight edges, and I have a little one that I use, and I think the blades are getting a little dull. So anyway, make sure I have to leave a little bit of white space here. So, okay, and there's that. And she fits there nicely. I'm gonna get a little bit of, I don't know how you guys like it, I like to ink and things. So I'm gonna go ahead and ink around here. I'm still looking at my little thing. So I have a photo, and it's on cardstock. I printed this out on cardstock. So the she will go there, right like that. But we need more things. So what I need is, first of all, over here, if you look over here, it said it had a book page. So I'm going to grab, hey, if you're like me, I have lots and lots of book pages. So, and I'm going to take my ruler here, and I'm gonna out here, but I'm gonna go ahead and tear that. How much do I want? Okay, then I'm gonna take this. I like to be kind of, rough a little bit here. Okay, so she's gonna go there, and I'll ink that. Okay, so that would go like that. And then, let's see, I saw paper cardboard. So I have a little bit of corrugated paper that I'm probably going to, I don't like that so much, so just like in here like that. Or let's see, I don't know, just mess with it till you like it. It's just a piece of cardboard that I tore off. Like this, yeah, see, so it's kind of shabby. Then on the other side is a doily. So I have this doily, and this doily is extremely white. So what I'm going to do with this doily is I am going to, give me a piece of this. I'm going to do two things. You can, I think instead of, you can coffee dye it or you can ink it. I think maybe I'll ink it. So you just like take a little brush here and just kind of go over it and knock some of that off so it's not so, you know, white. Not that white, it's like, it doesn't really go. Okay, and then bring this over here like this. Put this like that. See, it's starting to together a little bit. I'll put that like that, so it's like that. Then on the bottom, it said music paper. So if you were like me and have a couple of music books in here, I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of music paper. So, and I'm going to, I want to make it so it is down here. And here, just sort of, this will go down here. There is method in the madness. Something like so. I don't know. Well, bear with me. Also, another little of this one, a little music paper up here. Up here, just kind of like a collage sort of thing is what we're doing. Also, and you want some sort of scrapbook paper behind this. So what kind of contrast do I want? Do I want, I was thinking of this, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking I need a little bit more of a contrast. So maybe this, maybe this. Oh, kind of. Yeah, I kind of like that. So I think I'll do that. I'm just gonna, this is just a printable that I printed off. Hopefully I'm in line. I like that. Just printable that I printed on. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to stick everything together. So I'm gonna go back to front. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna stick this one down first. Well, actually, first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on here like that. So I'm using art glitter glue here. So I'm just gonna put this on here. Pretty little girl. This one here, nice and even. It's kind of pretty. I don't know. I'm gonna ink around that. You know, the funny thing about some of the things that I look at, it's like I see things that, and I'm not, you know, I may not be like super happy with them, but at the same time, then I'm gonna glue this down. At the same time, and this one might be a little difficult because it's got all these little sometimes, and you know, I've tried using like glue stick on these, and it makes a huge friggin' mess, just so you know. So we'll put that right there, right up to the edge. Let me get some, like that. Not a lot of contrast, but it's pretty. All right, and then on the other side, we're gonna go ahead and put this here, like this. Actually, yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the music paper first. Do down here. Ink the music paper. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Kind of like this side. It's like whatever. Just do whatever side you like. And then, you know, and some people like neutrals. I'm trying to make this kind of neutral. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. This is just kind of a, oop. I want the words to show. Like that. All right. I got some glue right there, but it'll be cool because it'll dry. Music paper right here. Let me look at this here. I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna put the music paper. First, I want to do the cardboard, I think. So, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm putting cardboard here. Nice texture. And a little bit of this music paper. I like to ink everything, so. And a little bit of this music paper. So, excuse all the rigmarole in this house. It's like crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy house. Okay, so then I'm going to take this book page and put it over here. And you know, you can use whatever kind of glue you like. Also found that PVA works pretty good if you put it on a little thing. So we have this. So what I want to do with this is, here, make that it comes down. Let me make sure that here. Is I'm going to make this so it is a, make sure all your pieces aren't glued down. I want to make this, I'm going to make this a tag. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just 3 sides. Put it downhill. Just like that. And then there'll be a tag here. You can also have seen people sew around them. But then I wanted to make a tag for this. So what I did with this right here is I printed this off. I printed a flower off on a book page. And then I made me some tags. And these tags, I just printed them off on cardstock. So I'm going to cut this out. I wanted to make sure that it was the same, you know, that it would fit inside my pocket, my little pocket. And basically, all I did with these was I printed these out. I used, you know, the computer, PowerPoint, whatever, and just did that there. So I'm going to take this. I just printed it out. I don't know. If somebody's interested in that, I can always put it in. I don't know. I guess I could put some in an Etsy shop if somebody wanted them, but I don't know. I found some of the best way to do paper to paper is glue stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this on here like this. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to try to, to put it right in the center. Yeah. And we'll see. Hopefully it came out right, but we don't know. We don't really know. It'll dry flat, but so. We'll see. I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of like a hit and miss if you don't have a light table or something. But I think this will be kind of pretty. I don't know if you guys like to watch me cut. It's kind of ridiculous, but let's see. Oh, that came out kind of pretty, didn't it? Except that I cut the tag out upside down. Well, I don't know though. Maybe I should do another one. But anyway, so the tag would go here. That kind of pretty. I don't know if I like that or not. So anyway, I'll make a tag to go here. And also it needs a little bit of color. So I've got some flowers. You need some flowers, another flower. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe, no, it needs to be a little more neutral than that. Maybe here. No. I don't know. I could actually do like some of these. Or, I kind of like these flowers. How about these flowers? These are, no, I don't want those either. I will find something. This one's kind of neutral. Then kind of looks like she's, I don't know. It's kind of pretty. Although I do have some really cool flowers. I just don't know what I did with them. I don't know what I did with them. I had, I don't know. Anyway. I will find them. I will find them. And put that there. So I'll put a little, let me just, okay, I'm back. So what I decided to do is print out another one because I definitely want it to be right side up. And this time I'm gonna do smart and not do, I think I'm just gonna do smarter. I didn't even think of this. I really want my tag to be right. So what I did was I printed on this sheet of paper. If you want to print on book pages or anything that's like fragile, just tape the bottom with some tape. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here because I like that. And then I'm going to take a pencil. I'm going to draw around it. I think that's probably smart. What do you think? Smart. Let's see, that's not really exactly right. So I'm going to draw around this. And that's going to be nice. It'll be pretty. So go ahead and take this off. Okay, and then I can cut this out. You know, you can do the same thing with vellum if your printer doesn't like vellum. My printer doesn't like vellum, or tracing paper or tissue paper or anything like that. just tape it. Make sure, though, that when you're doing that, make sure you're taping the side that goes into the printer that pulls. So you want to make sure that you do that. So, okay, so now here we go again with this. Where's my stick? Take the stick. I'm gonna take the stick. I'm gonna do the stick, and then I'm gonna line this up. This may be a little tricky, very tricky. Just line it up like that. Look at that. That's so pretty. Isn't that nice? I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna take this little inker. Isn't that pretty? I love it. It's very pretty. And go around the edges. Then I want to look at my my ruler. I know this is gonna maybe overkill, y'all, but this is how I roll. So I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna look at how much is in here. It's about 1 inch. So I'm gonna take so I want a little thingy like that. I'm gonna get my trusty hole puncher. I'm gonna line it up. I have that. Then I have these that I've inked. These little thingies. These are just the regular ones I bought at the store, and I just inked them. So it's like, whatever. So now we have this really nice tag. And what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So I have some, oh crap. Sorry. I bought this I didn't actually, what kind of bought it? Goodwill. I went to Goodwill and I found this. It's got wire, so I don't really particularly like the wire, so I cut that off. And so take this in, I'm gonna put it in here. You can use lace or whatever. Now, what I'd like to do with these is get a piece of thread. I use a little piece of thread here. This is silver, which is kind of cool. I don't even remember where I got it. And then I take this and I tie it around like this. I don't know. I find that it does flatter or something. Flatter. And yeah, fumble fingers early in the morning. So I just do that. Make sure that it's nice and tight. And it fluffs it up really pretty. So I make a couple of knots. Here. I can't find those flowers I was talking about, so. So there that is. Then I can take it and put it right in there. It's kind of pretty. And then kind of goes in there like that. So and then it needs like a little flower or something like that, but I will find something to go there. I can't remember what I used on the, oh, it could also, maybe a butterfly. I could do, maybe, no, maybe, no, maybe, I don't know. It's kind of like, no, this is not, I don't know if this is contrast. What do you guys think? Let me know. I think maybe maybe I'll need a different kind of tag to go in here. Anyway, so that's my, I need something to go in here. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there. Maybe, she is very, very neutral. Very neutral. More neutral than the other one, I think. So, anyway, could use a little dressing up. So anyway, that's how I do it. See you next time. Bye.